Bitch, it's Reijour. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be going over a review for the new Dose of Colors Desi x Katy collab, and we're just going to jump right into this. This is the Friendcation palette. It's the same concept of packaging from last year's collab with Dose of Colors. This is the Fuego highlighter. The only difference is this has more of a champagne-y like color to the packaging, and this is more silver based. This is what the palette looks like. It's a nice 10-pan eyeshadow palette. Comes with a nice cute mirror. I really wish that they could have put the names in the front, but it's not that big of a deal. And let me just throw some. I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced. Take my concealer on this IT Cosmetics like shader brush. And I just like to take my RCMA no color powder and set my lids. I don't really like leaving the concealer wet, even though I have tried it out and it does pull out more pigment. I just have really oily lids and I just need to powder. So jumping into this palette, I honestly don't really know what I want to go for today for a look, so we're just gonna roll with the punches. I really dislike when brands do this and they put the stickers on the back and like it's really like a mirror, so it's like flipped, but it's just kind of annoying. But okay, so I'm just gonna go in with basic and just run that through my crease. On first application, honestly, these shadows, this is a pretty nice matte shade. It's pretty creamy, it's blending out very well. I'm gonna move over to Necessary. It's another matte shade. I'm just gonna also run that through the crease. This is like honestly the perfect vacation palette. I watched both Katy and Desi's videos on this palette, and they wanted it to be like a friendly palette to take on vacation. This is like cute for like nights out. I can see like some daytime looks out of this. It's real cute. Next on that same brush, I'm gonna go in with Churro. It's like a warm brown. And this one has a little bit of kickback in the pan for those who like mind that. And I'm using the same brush, but instead of like blending this way, I'm turning my brush sideways like that so I can get right in the socket line. And slightly tilting my head backwards. Just lightly going in. Dispersing both product on both eyes. And then going back to blend. I like to go straight and trying this new thing I learned.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh, this would make a perfect like neutral eye look. Just put a little bit of just basic on the lid at this point, and it's like very daytimey. So I'm going to be taking a Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just dipping into the shade Cheens and also patting that on the back of my hand. It's like a small detail fluffy brush, and go right back, go slightly above my socket line because I have hooded lids, so I want to give the illusion that they're a little bit bigger. I just took a clean blending brush and blended that all out and blended it slightly upwards. Trying to give the illusion that my eyelid is a little bit bigger than what it really is. Now going back in with that same M506 brush. Slightly redefining this point right here. Use just a little little bit of Girl By at the upper part of the crease.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'm just gonna take a nice flat shader brush, and I want to mix the two shades. I want to mix A Moment and Try Me together. Oh wow. Go back and actually, instead of going with the 506, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E17 brush and Tunes again. And I'm just taking this Morphe M526 brush. It's a nice small little detail brush. It's fluffy and just blend out that darker color.
Purchase your tracks today.
Taking a clean fluffy brush and just blending out the crease. This nice little smoke action we got going on the lids right now. Alrighty, and we're gonna take a break on the eyes. We're gonna jump right into the face right now. I'm gonna be taking the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade, I think, what shade am I? 15.9 Warm Honey. I'm the same shade as Alyssa Ashley hat. And yeah, I'm just gonna take 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand. But ooh, I almost forgot primer. That's the fucking worst thing. Like when you forget primer, it's a problem. Let me zoom out a little bit. We don't need all this. Today I'm trying out the NYX Angel Vera primer, and I'm just gonna rub that all over my face. And I'm just gonna take this on my Morphe sponge and just... So I've been trying out this foundation for about a week now, and I really like this foundation. Some people say it's really matte. What I do sometimes, I'll put in a little bit of rosehip oil, like a couple of drops of that, and it doesn't make it as matte, and it doesn't fuck with the coverage at all. And honestly, like, I had a real bad, like, look, that pimple's gone. Like, this is full coverage for the price that you're paying, and it's the shade range. These shade range, the drugstore can do a shade range, alright? And this is just with 2 pumps, so this is amazing. Now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 365. I'm just gonna use a very little bit of this and go around the perimeters of my face. And I use this more so as like a cream, like a liquid bronzer. And I'm taking that on the Morphe M436 brush. It's a nice little dual fiber brush. At first I just like to stipple it on where I'm gonna blend it out.
Purchase your tracks today.
And does anybody else put way too much product, like pour way too much products out when like you have to pour shit? I swear, like, I always pour out way too much foundation if the foundation does not come with a pump. Stippling that on there because I don't really want to move any of the foundation that's underneath. But I like to do this with a brush because I like the coverage that it provides also. Slightly buff it in too. sponge. Just got a little too much. There we go.
Purchase your tracks today.
I'm just gonna go in with the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, and this is in the shade Warm Sand. And I'm just gonna go in with 3 dots because it's a pretty full coverage concealer. On my nose.
Purchase your tracks today.
I like to take this side of my Morphe sponge when I do my nose and just lightly pounce on top. And just take your time. I know it looks like I'm like rushing through it, but just take your time, especially if like you're trying to contour your nose. Remember that same side of the brush sponge, I like to just push whatever's on my forehead for the highlight slightly above my eyebrow like that, and it won't mess up your eyebrow. Now to set my under eyes, I'm actually going to be going in with the Maybelline loose powder. I'm going to be going on the Maybelline loose powder, but I'm going to go in with the shade 30. It's medium deep. Just press that along under here. This also provides a little bit more coverage. It makes my under eyes look nice and smooth. I'm just gonna follow that up anywhere I placed the concealer. And now to bronze, I'm also gonna be going in with the Maybelline loose powder, but this is in the shade 40 Deep Dark. And I'm taking that on a Morphe M527 brush. I'm just gonna, not really bronze because the foundation did that mainly. I'm just gonna set where I placed that pretty much, very lightly.
Purchase your tracks today.
Alright, I brought you guys back in, and I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes, working on the lower lash line. I went ahead and blended out a little bit more of that darker brown into the crease because I really like how it's looking. Under the eye, I'm gonna be taking this Morphe 213 brush at one point. Go ahead and dipping back into Churro on now going in with that Morphe 213 brush. I'm taking more of Cheens and putting it directly right under that lash line. Actually, before I do that, sorry, this is all over the place. Like trying to figure out like what look I wanted to go for as I did it. Taking Morphe pencil in dark room. I'm just putting this in my waterline. Now I'm going in with the brush, the 213 brush and Cheens, just smoking that out slightly. Keep it that nice and tight against the lash lines. took a little bit of that pencil and put it right against the lash line to make them look a little thicker, and just smudging that out also.
Purchase your tracks today.
Now we are all done with the face. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some hydrating setting spray. Lock a bitch all up in here. She's clocked in for her shift. I picked up Chasing the Sun, it's the new highlighter that came out, and they also re-released Fuego, but I already had that, so I didn't want to repurchase it yet. Ooh. Sis, where's my highlighting brush? Oh, found her. And just as usual, I'm going out my Morphe M510 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take some of Chasing the Sun. I love that this comes with a mirror. This is a really pretty highlight, oh my god. And one thing I really love about Different Colors highlighters, they actually just melt into your skin and they don't sit on top of, like, just looking like a residue of powder. Oh my god, this shit's like really bright. Bitch, you're blind. Sorry. Don't sue me. I'm just gonna go with a little bit of this for the brows. Oh no, what? Prosecco Pop Chasing the Sun is coming for your wig. This is about to become like an everyday fucking staple, what the fuck? Yes, we live for a dewy chin. Oh my god, this looks so good. Like, bitch, I'm glowing. But just to be a little extra, I just want to see what it looks like. I want to put a little bit of Fuego on the highest points. Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Desi, Katy, y'all did that. Do we not, like, pick you up some Chasing the Sun and go chase the sun?
Purchase your tracks today.
Well guys, my overall thoughts on this collection is it's a very good collection. I think everybody should go out and buy it, and I'm really pleasantly surprised with this look. I really like how I mixed the two shimmery shades, like, and it made my own color. And and their liquid velvet formula is honestly very comfortable, and I really like these glosses. They're not sticky at all, and this highlight, bitch, you already saw my reaction to the highlight. So go out, spend your money, support Desi and Katy. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.